have been getting some direct messages in my Facebook box, and I've been getting some texts from friends. And so I just decided to pop on before I go to sleep. Just got home after a long day and wanted to just let people know a little bit more about the specifics of the oils, of what exactly they are and how to use them, and why I use them, but why other people would want to use them. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Suzanne. And so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. But to begin with, so essential oils are the essence of the plant, essential oil. They're the juice that comes from the rinds of lemon peels or orange peels or other citrus fruits, or they come from the resin in like a frankincense or a myrrh tree, or they need to be steam distilled if they're in the leaves or different parts of a plant. And so Young Living is the company that we use and that I talk about on here. And the reason that we chose Young Living is really important. I did some research, and once I've actually started being with the company, I've learned more and more and more about them and just absolutely love what they stand for. I'm a person who really likes to find companies to support that I really love, like little mom and pop shops in Philadelphia or in Jersey. And I really loved Whole Foods before it was bought by Amazon, because they had a mission. And Young Living really has a mission to help people be the healthiest that they can be. And they do that by, they actually created something called the Seed to Seal Promise, which is they either own the farms where they plant the plants, where they plant the seeds, or they partner really closely with people who own these farms. And then there's oversight through every step of the process, from planting, from growing, from weeding, to harvesting, to the distillation process, right to as they're bottling the oils, putting the labels on and sending them to me. And so that's really, really important, because other companies out there, especially the stuff that you're buying that you can see on the stores at CVS or Walmart or even health food stores, there's no standardization. There's nothing that says what has to be in the bottle in order to be called an essential oil. And so the distillation process has a lot of different steps, and it has to be done in a really specific way, in specific temperatures. And there are byproducts that come out of it when you do it in different temperatures, or when you take the top quality oil and then you have what's left over, and that junk can actually be put in a bottle and then just diluted with other things. Different synthetics can be added, and then that can come to your house. And so that's what you're putting in. If you put that in a diffuser and then you're breathing it into your body, you could actually be doing more harm than good. You may not know, a lot of candles have a lot of chemicals in them that are really, really not good for your body. There are so many toxins in our world today, and so that's been a path that I've been on for a while in just learning about all of that. But the oils have really helped push me even further along that journey in finding natural solutions. So I want to make this short, and I'm already at 4 minutes, so I'm going to move along. Seed to seal, like Young Living, it does cost a little bit more, but that's because they hand weed all of their plants, and they are just really, really, like I said, a part of every part of the process, and they will not give you a subpar product. They'll actually put things out of stock and so they're not making money on it, versus giving you a subpar product. And so I really value that in a company. And also, even though it is a little pricier than the stuff that you're going to find in the store, there are so many ways that you can do it on a budget. There are ways to dilute. Hi, Kelly. There are ways to stretch it, and you're also going to be replacing a lot of the other things that you use. And so a lot of that stuff you have to use a lot of, or it's going to affect you and your body in different ways. And so you're going to be able to really stretch things. I'm rambling because it's a little tired, so sorry. But I'm going to jump on to the next part. So what are the oils? They're the essence of the plant. Why do you want this company because they just have such great respect for the plants and everything that they're doing for your body. And finally, I'm totally lost, sorry. The 3 ways to use them. So the first way is that you can use them aromatically, like this. In a diffuser, you can put them on diffuser jewelry. I should have a necklace or something on, but usually I do have a necklace or a bracelet that you can just put a few drops on, and then you just have that with you all day long. And that just smelling it is going to give you those benefits, because when you inhale something, it's going straight to your brain. And just smelling stuff, like when you go through the aisles in ShopRite and you smell all of these different chemicals from all of the different laundry detergents and fabric softeners, which, total side note, don't use fabric softener anymore, Google that. It smells really good until you realize what's in it, and then you stop using it, and then it gives me a bad headache when I walk through that aisle. So anyway, but those smells, they affect you almost immediately. And so just think, if you can, like, you're out in the world and you can smell something and it affects you immediately in a negative way, what could positive effect possibly do? We'll see. I think that I'm just gonna I kept actually doing this not live, and I was stopping, but I think I might not share this when it's over. So thanks for watching, Kelly, and I'm not sure who else is still here. But that's the real reason. So I'm just going to show you the kit. So the reason that I really got into oils is because my sister recommended that I get a premium starter kit. I first just started using thieves oil, which is one oil that's a mixture of cinnamon and clove and lemon, a bunch of things that are really good for your immune system. And I was a teacher at the time. I am a teacher, but I was in the classroom, and I would just put 1 drop under my tongue, and I could feel the benefits immediately in helping my immune system and helping me when I was already a little bit under the weather. And so that was an amazing, like, that was enough. I just needed thieves. And then I put it in some water in a spray bottle, and I would spray my sponge at the sink, and it made my sponge not smell anymore. So those were like my thieves early stories. And I used frankincense because a massage therapist told me that I had some skin issues on my shoulder that I shouldn't go to the dermatologist for yet, but that I needed to put sacred frankincense on, and I needed to start taking it internally, and it would be resolved. I did it, and man, I can only just feel like a little bit of a bump, but I did that, and within a month, I felt nothing at all. And so, I've never seen anything further than that. So those are my early stories, and that's all I was doing with oils. But then my sister had gotten started with essential oils too. She was actually the one who gave me the thieves to begin with. I had first started using them years ago. I bought them for my mom and stepmom for Mother's Day, and I bought them diffusers because I saw them at Whole Foods, and I thought they looked fun and pretty. They like changed colors, and this also changes colors. Oh, I turned it off instead. But they do change colors. I don't know if you can see. Now it's red. Anyway, I'll just leave it at something. That's how I got started with essential oils. I was using stuff from regular grocery store, and then I was using 1 or 2 oils, and they were great. And then my sister said, you really need to try some more. She actually didn't push me at all, but she was using them, and she was really loving them, and I was like, I want some of that. And so she recommended the premium starter kit, which, man, the light is terrible. The premium starter kit comes with 12 oils. I'm going to show you. It used to be 11, and it went up to 12, and it's only $165 to get 12 oils and a diffuser and some special roller caps so that you can just take them on the go and roll them on your body wherever you need to go. And it's a really, really good deal. It's like the best Black Friday deal ever, but it's all the time, year round, because they really want to give people the opportunity to jumpstart their health. That is the mission of Young Living, is to get oils in every house and to let people know that they have options. You don't have to, I mean, go to the doctor if you need to go to the doctor, but you don't need to go to the doctor for every little thing. You can actually maintain your health and stay healthy like indefinitely. The healthier you get, the healthier you get. And it's really, really true. I'm experiencing it right now. I was already on a natural health path prior to starting with oils, but it was very slow going. I mean, it was almost 10 years ago now that I started that. And within the last year to 2 years, which is how long I've been using oils, it has just skyrocketed. And I feel like even if you just watch me on occasionally on Facebook or Instagram, you can see the difference. I watched a video for myself 2 years ago and I was like, who's that chick? Just the other day. It's kind of, I have goosebumps. So anyway, essential oils will skyrocket your health if you use them appropriately. And that's another part of Young Living, is that you're going to get support. You're going to get me, you're going to get my family who are all oil lovers. And you know, you're going to find a community of people, if you want, or at least people who can answer questions whenever you have them, to tell you exactly what to use when and what you need to do. So or where to find those answers. So I'll just let you know a little bit about each of the oils so you know what it comes with. And then the reason that you want to start with a kit is so that you can experiment, because like I said, you need to use them every day so that you can really start to get the benefits in a holistic way. So the top line of oils, if you notice, have like a white label, and the bottom have the solid color label. Young Living is the only essential oil company that is FDA GRAS certified, generally regarded as safe. So these ones with the white label actually are considered supplements. You can take them internally, and the directions on the back of the bottle actually give you internal directions, versus the ones on the bottom are going to have directions for topical or aromatic use. And what am I going to say? Oh, the important thing, though, is that the oil that's in the bottle is exactly the same. So if you see there's a lemon right here, and I have a lemon right here, the oil that's in here is the same. So when you were to buy a refill, you could buy this big bottle, you can refill this bottle. It's the same thing. The FDA just says that you need to have separate labels for things that can be taken internally and things that go on your body or are used in the air. So anything that has this white label, if it comes, you can look through the product guide and see whatever comes in it. You know that you can safely take that inside your body. So in the kit, these first 10 oils, you have 5 of these Vitality internal. These are great for cooking, in addition to taking as supplements. So Digest is one. It's really great to get this whole variety, because you would never get some of these. And then you get the opportunity to go through, try them out, mix and match, try them for different things, and then you see how much they're working in your body. You're seeing how you respond in different ways. Everyone does respond to oils in different ways, just like medications, just like food, just like spending time in nature. Some people love to go for a hike, some people not so much. So oils are exactly the same, and it's a little bit of trial and error to see what you like. You know, maybe you really love roses, but you really hate geraniums. I don't know, do geraniums even smell? I have no idea. Anyway, Digest is one of the first oils that I am really glad came in the kit. I probably would have eventually found it being part of Young Living, but I wouldn't have in the beginning. It doesn't smell amazing, in my opinion, but it really works. If you have anything going on with your stomach, with digestion, you can do a drop of this under your tongue. You can put it in a veggie cap. You can just rub it on your belly, and it really, really just immediately helps you to feel more balanced, feel more at ease. You can take it if you know you just ate like a great big meal that you don't usually eat. If I eat wheat, I make sure that I take a drop of this under my tongue right away, and I know that it's going to help me to feel better. And it finished the 3 ways. So the 3 ways are aromatic, the second one is internal and as a supplement, and the third way is topically. So that's rubbing it on your body using a carrier oil, which could be anything you have in your kitchen, like olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil. I buy fractionated coconut oil on Amazon because it stays in the liquid form. It's always liquidy, which is really great for diluting. If you saw my video earlier, you can make rollers. This is Kim 2.0, which is what I use for concentration and alertness and focus and memory. And so it will always stay in that. It feels like you're just rolling on some perfume. So those are the 3 ways that you can use them. You always want to start low and slow, so dilute a little bit more just to see how your body reacts. You know, some oils have a cooling sensation or a little bit of a hot sensation. So like cinnamon is a little spicy. I accidentally let one of my friends, well, I didn't accidentally, I told her about putting a drop under her tongue. I said just one drop. And then she like shook it really hard and got like 5 drops. So, whoa! So she's totally fine. I mean, these are really safe, and they, you know, they might have like an uncomfortable sensation for a moment, but they're not going to hurt you. Um, if you can, you know, find anything that tells me otherwise, I would love to read it. But I've read a lot, and they're really, you would have to like drink bottles and bottles and bottles to have really negative side effects of the use of oils. So these are really gentle for the most part. There are some that have a little bit more of a strong effect. I really need to go to sleep. Sorry, but I wanted to get on here and let you know a little bit about all of them. So I'm just gonna push through a little bit. Lemon is a really, so Digest doesn't smell amazing to put in the diffuser, but it's great for topically, it's great for internally. Lemon is really good in water. I like to add it, even if I squeeze fresh lemon juice, I'll also do a drop of this because it's gonna give you a different part of the lemon. The essential oil is in the rind. So when you're just squeezing lemon juice into your water, you're actually not getting the essential oil. So I do like a two for kick in my water. Lemon, especially mixed with peppermint in the morning in the diffuser, is really, really nice. It's super invigorating. I'll do the lemon, peppermint, and lavender. Together is the one I talked about earlier today on my video, and that is amazing for when you're sneezing, you are congested, you have really bad allergies, and I mean, that's like my go-to roller. I have that all the time, always at hand, and I mean, I'm really, my life has been changed by that because I take a lot less other things. The Thieves is the one I talked about taking internally, and as well, you can like rub it on your chest, you can put it on up your spine, you can put it on your feet. I usually have a roller of diluted Thieves. Young Living actually makes their own rollers that you can buy straight from the company. If you're not a DIY kind of person, they actually have a lot of products that are already done, and it's just ready to go. Like this one is called Peace and Calming, which we're gonna get to, but this is what it looks like. So they have one that says Thieves. They have numerous different ones that you could just buy. Peppermint, like I said, is really refreshing. It really invigorates you. It's great before or after a workout to rub on your muscles. It's wonderful in the diffuser to just jumpstart the day, to make you really alert, feel ready to go, concentrate. You can dilute these and put them on your body. It has a really cooling sensation. So in the summer, I'll do peppermint in a spray bottle. And that when you're like out and it's hot, you can just kind of spray yourself and it does make you feel way cooler. I skipped Citrus Fresh is a combination of citrus oils with a splash of spearmint, which is really tasty. It's really good in some water with like other fruit, or we have an antioxidant drink that I'll show you in a few minutes called Ningxia that has wolfberries and pureed raspberries and blueberries, and it's so, so good. Raspberries, I might have made that up. Then we'll go down to Raven. Is really amazing for your chest. It has, I think it's a wintergreen one. I should know everything off the top of my head, but I don't. Raven just smells really good. I wish I could let you smell it. I absolutely love putting Raven on my chest, especially after I am around a lot of cats or dogs, which usually get my allergies going really well. Raven just like opens up my lungs. It really makes me just, I don't know, I guess open up my lungs is like what happens when I smell Raven, and it just allows me to feel great. I mean, I've had really good experiences where I don't feel like I need to, I don't know, like I'm dying, which is what I used to feel like after I've had a lot of exposure to cats or like really big fluffy dogs. So Valor is the next one that is really, really amazing. This is right here. Valor is one of my absolute favorite oils. It kind of, the name says it, it gives you courage, bravery. It I just rub that on at any time of the day, morning, noon, and night. I think I made a post about that recently. It's great for before sleep. It's great for waking up and starting the day. It is great for before you go into a big meeting. It is great for when you are just feeling like all over the place and you just need to chill out. It's great for when the kids are all over. I really, really love it. Yes, Raven, when you have a cold, it's great. I guess that's where I was going with that. Panaway is really great to rub on your muscles. Again, before and after a workout. It is wonderful if you are having any kind of soreness or tension. You can just jump right on. Lavender is like the Swiss Army knife of oils is a common saying, and I think that Jen, you're the one who's on here. I'm just gonna sign off. I'm done. Oh no, there's somebody else here. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I feel like I'm getting tired and being really goofy and silly, but I wanted to try to get this up. So I'm gonna push through. Whoever just came on to watch me, thank you for making me keep going. Lavender oil is really great for relaxing, for getting calm at the end of the day. It's often in my diffuser at bedtime. It's also part of that seasonal allergy trio, which is really great. You can put it in food. It does come in a Vitality, so you can put lavender in lemonade. It's really tasty. Frankincense is, it might be my absolute favorite. Frankincense is like, I heard somebody say, if in doubt, use frank. Like frankincense can be for your skin, it can be for your immune system, it can be for meditation, it can be, so you can use it all three ways. And I feel like if I am not sure what to go for, I just go for the frankincense, and I'll just put a little bit on my forehead, my third eye, and just ask for guidance, and frankincense usually gets me there. So that's the top, that's the first level in this box, but then there's more. If you look underneath, there are 2 more oils, and these are amazing oils for dealing with kids, bosses, life in general. Apparently I'm making this harder to see. This is Peace and Calming, and this one is Stress Away. And Stress Away has a little lime and vanilla in it, and it really just feels like a tropical drink. I have to smell it right now. Maybe it'll give me a little boost of wake up at 10:30 at night. So Stress Away, I've never put this in anything. It doesn't come in a Vitality, but it's wonderful in the diffuser. It's wonderful mixed with frankincense on your wrists when you're just out and about doing a lot of different things. I feel like Stress Away and frankincense together are amazing. Like, rescue me, I need help right now. It kind of just brings you back, brings you down. Peace and Calming also has that effect. It's also wonderful for bedtime. This didn't come in the kit when I first got started, but my sister sent it to me as a gift, and I was really, really grateful. It is super, it's a little sweet. It has blue tansy in it, which is also in Valor, and that you can look up that oil. It's really powerful. It really helps you to just kind of be. So Peace and Calming and Stress Away are really great. Relax, chill, great on your body, great in the diffuser. The kit's also going to come with some hand sanitizer and some Ningxia, which has been really, really life-changing. This is also probably part of my, we ran out this week. And I actually love running out of Young Living products because that is when I really notice how much I love them. So usually we buy, so this comes in a 2-ounce pack, and it's just ready to go, squeeze like little kids' applesauce squeezies, and I love it that way. But we are on a budget, and so we're trying to stretch everything that you possibly can. And so we usually buy this bottle, which you can see is like not even rinsed out. We just finished it. I actually left the last little bit for Dwayne over the last couple days, so I haven't taken it in about 4 days, I think. And I'm wondering, because these last 4 days I've been really tired. And this is my 3 o'clock energy boost. This is a blend of wolfberries from China. What else is in here? Blueberry puree, vanilla, I can't actually read it. It's a bunch of fruit purees, and it is really amazing. It supports every system of your body. It was formulated by the founder of the company, Gary Young, who just wants to make everybody feel good. And he always did people, his like saying was people over profit. And Ningxia, like, I don't know how many times they formulated it. It was a lot. Like, I started reading Ningxia stories and I was just like, I really, really, really need to start taking that. And once I did, I usually do 1 ounce, which is only half of this because we're on a budget. That's what I was saying. 1 ounce is the minimum that you need to really support all of your systems. 2 does make a difference. So we're getting there, we're getting there. But with 1 ounce at 3 o'clock, I'll usually dilute it, maybe add some citrus oils to it as well. I will go from feeling like a little sluggish, a little tired, to pushing through the rest of the day and not really even remembering that I was tired. And so these last few days have been really nice to remember how much this has helped with energy and just overall like mental clarity and feeling great. I feel like that's like the overall feel of like an oily life gives you energy and mental clarity and peace and health. And yeah, I mean, what more could you ask for? So, and then the kit's also going to come with a little spray bottle of Thieves Spray. It used to come with this Thieves Cleaner, which you dilute in a spray bottle and you just use to clean your entire house. And they were leaking, and so they changed it to the spray, which is awesome. You can spray it in your room. You can use it to clean toilet seats out in public places. But anybody who starts with a kit with me, I am definitely going to make sure that they get some of this because I love this so much. Like, I feel like the Thieves Cleaner and the Ningxia are, I mean, I love them just as much, if not more, I don't know, than the oils. Like, they are just have been a big part of my natural, healthy lifestyle. So I don't know if I answered all the questions. If anybody has them, put them in here. I think I'm going to post this even though it was a little rambly. But yeah, I just look forward to talking to everybody and sharing as much as I can if you want to know. All right, have a really good night.